Welcome to another edition of Golden Eagle Sports with your host Brian Villani. I'm going to start with the hardwood. The Boston Celtics lost their last two games, 108 to 105 against the New York Knicks last night, and then on Wednesday night they lost 99 to 97 against the San Antonio Spurs. But lucky for us, we can bounce back. We're playing the New York Knicks tonight at 7:30 p.m. Looking for Celtics W tonight at 7:30 p.m. We are currently sitting in 11th place in the Eastern Conference with a record of 18 wins and 21 losses. Looking for Celtics W tonight at 7:30 p.m. against the New York Knicks, and it's the end of our season series against the New York Knicks as well. My final score prediction is 121 to 105 or 110 in favor of Boston Celtics. We need fast break cannons and offensive glass and defensive rebounding and offensive rebounding as well. Get as many steals and sloppy buckets as humanly possible. Get to the foul line as frequently as possible. And let's get the offensive rebounding and defensive rebounding, pass first offense and pass first defense as well. Get good shot blocks and good offensive rebounding and defensive rebounding. Looking for Celtics W tonight at 7:30 p.m. against the New York Knicks. 121 to 107 is my final score prediction. Drop your score predictions in the comments below. And let's see how close we get to the final score of the Boston Celtics game. I'm going to go straight from the Boston Celtics in the hardwood to the Boston Bruins in the ice. Boston Bruins lost their last game 3-2 against Minnesota. But the good news is the Minnesota Wild had a rookie from Massachusetts score his first ever NHL goal of his rookie campaign in Massachusetts, in Boston, and his family and his Boston College Eagles teammates and coach got to see him play and score his first NHL goal as an NHL player. That must have been ecstatic for him. That must have been amazing for him. But with any event, the Bruins only scored two goals, and they were both on a power play. Looking for a Bruins W on Saturday night against Tampa Bay at 7 p.m. We are currently sitting in 4th place with a record of 17 wins, 11 losses, and 2 overtime losses. That is currently 4th place with a record of 17, 11, and 2. And we currently have 36 points on a season. Looking for a Bruins W against the Tampa Bay Lightning tomorrow night at 7 p.m. Looking for a Bruins W tomorrow night at 7 p.m. against the Tampa Bay Lightning, and it's on a road in Tampa Bay. We need to crash the net on offense and crash the net on defense. Protect the net and help our goaltender out by blocking shots and getting in the way of passing lanes and just enjoying and playing hockey again. Can't wait to start the W train rolling once again. Looking for 7-2 or 8-2. 7-2 or 6-2 win in the favor of Boston Bruins in regulation, or 4-3 or 4-3 win in regulation in overtime or a shootout in the favor of Boston Bruins. Drop your score predictions in the comments below for the Boston Bruins and the Tampa Bay Lightning game. We have a road trip starting on tomorrow night against the Tampa Bay Lightning in Tampa Bay. My final score prediction: 6-2 in regulation, 4-3 in overtime, or 4-3 in a shootout in the favor of Boston Bruins. Looking for a Boston Bruins W against the Tampa Bay Lightning. Let's start off a road trip off right. And we are currently sitting in 4th place with 36 points, with a record of 17 wins, 11 losses, and 2 overtime losses. Please set it. And we are doing really well with offensive. We need offense and defensive and power play and penalty kill to work. Overtime effort, 10% effort each day on and off the ice. We're going to have a great game starting on Saturday night, road trip starting Saturday night at 7 p.m. against the Tampa Bay Lightning. And we are currently 17-11-2 with a record of 17 wins, 11 losses, and 2 overtime losses. And we are currently sitting in 4th place in the Atlantic Division with 36 points. Drop your score predictions in the comments below for the Boston Bruins game against the Tampa Bay Lightning. I have final score prediction for me is 6-2 in regulation, 4-3 in overtime, or 4-3 in a shootout in the favor of Boston Bruins. Boston Bruins are playing really good hockey so far. We are going to start a W train rolling once again, starting in Tampa Bay, and then on Monday night we play in Washington, D.C. against the Washington Capitals. And start the road trip off right on Saturday night against Tampa Bay in Tampa Bay. 6-2 is the final score prediction for me in regulation. 4-3 in overtime or 4-3 in a shootout. Drop your score predictions in the comments below, and let's see how close we can get to the final score predictions for the Boston Bruins. Looking for a Boston Bruins W. I'm gonna say one more thing about the Boston Bruins. Boston Bruins have three great goaltenders in Jeremy Swayman, Tuukka Rask, and Louis Omark. And Tuukka Rask signed a 10-day contract with the Boston Bruins, and he's starting in Providence with the Providence Bruins. He was supposed to play against the Lake Erie Monsters, but due to COVID concerns, that game got canceled, and he's just hungry and raring to go for his opportunity to start with the Boston Bruins organization once again. Anyway, I'm going to go straight from the hot ice to the New England Patriots in the football field. New England Patriots won their last game 50-10 against the Jacksonville Jaguars. They are currently sitting in second place in the They're currently sitting in second place in the AFC East with a record of 10 wins and 6 losses with a winning percentage of 63%. We are playing the Miami Dolphins in Miami at Hard Rock Stadium at 4:25 p.m. on Sunday afternoon at 4:25 p.m. My final score predictions for that game are 35-17 or 31-17 in the favor of the New England Patriots. Bill Belichick has a record of 9 wins and 12 losses in Miami, Florida at Hard Rock Stadium. Let's get the W train rolling once again. Let's continue the W train and continue the momentum from the Jacksonville game. And let's get the W train rolling and get the last game of the season with a W. Let's finish the season off with a W. We clinched the playoff spots for 18 consecutive for the 18th time since the Bill Belichick era started in New England since 2000. And Mac Jones is doing really well. He's offensive. He's in the top 2 candidates for Offensive Player of the Week, or Offensive Rookie of the Year candidates. And he's been really well. He's doing really well, and he's let's keep the W train rolling. Let's get 2 straight W's, and let's get the win to end the season at Hard Rock Stadium to improve Bill Belichick's record of 9-12 at Hard Rock Stadium. Let's make it 10-12, and My final score predictions for the New England Patriots game is 35-17 or 31-17. Drop your score predictions in the comments below, and let's see how close we get to the final score prediction for the New England Patriots game. Let's get the W train, continue to have the W train rolling with a second straight W in two. Let's continue the W train rolling. Continue the W train rolling for the New England Patriots in Week 18 against Miami Dolphins at 4:25 p.m. at Hard Rock Stadium. Let's improve Bill Belichick's record of 9-12 to 10-12. And let's finish the season off with 11 wins and 6 losses. Let's get the W train rolling. The playoffs are around the corner, but we got to focus on the Miami Dolphins game first. 35-17 or 31-17 are my final score predictions. Drop your score predictions in the comments below, and let's see how close we get to the final score of the New England Patriots game on Sunday. And I still believe that Matt Jones could throw for 300 yards on Sunday's game against the Miami Dolphins. Drop your score predictions in the comments below. My final score predictions 35-17 or 31-17 in the favor of the New England Patriots. Drop your score predictions in the comments below, and let's get the W for the last game of the season and improve Bill Belichick's record to 10-12 at Hard Rock Stadium. Drop your score predictions in the comments below. My final score predictions 35-17 or 31-17 in the favor of the Patriots. And thank you to all my subscribers. And I wish everyone a happy new year. And hope everyone has a great happy new year. 2022 is going to be a dynamite year. Thank you to all my subscribers. Like, comment, subscribe, and don't forget to drop your score predictions for the Boston Bruins game, or the New England Patriots game, or the Boston Celtics game. Looking for Patriots W, 35-17 or 31-17 in the favor of the Patriots. Have a great weekend, everybody, and hope you guys enjoy the games. I'll be back with you on next week with playoff games and everything else and all that. And we're gonna have a great looking for a Patriots W, 35-17 or 31-17 in my score predictions for the New England Patriots. Drop your score predictions in the comments below, and let's see how close we get to the final score predictions for the New England Patriots. Thank you to all my subscribers. I really appreciate all you guys do. And like, comment, subscribe, and share as many times as you guys want. Like, comment, and subscribe. This is the Golden Eagle, signing off.